Hello, Taurus. Welcome back to Three Trails Tarot. I want to thank you for being here today. I really appreciate you joining me for this reading. I'm very excited to do your general July 2021 reading. And as it is a general reading, please keep in mind that it may or may not resonate with you. However, I would like to ask that you still remain with me to the end of the reading, even if you feel it doesn't resonate, because you never know if parts of this reading can actually be applied to your current situation and can be helpful to you. All right. Also, at the end of the reading, you can ask a personal question, and I will pull the answer from this Divine Goddess Oracle deck. So then hopefully that card will give you the answer that you seek for your question. One more thing I would like to share with you is that apparently there have been people going around saying that they're the tarot readers from YouTube, and they're trying to solicit personal information or get you to pay for something, whatever it is that they're making up. Just be aware that that's not me if they say they're Three Trails Tarot, because number one, I do not do personal readings and therefore have no reason whatsoever to contact you to get your personal information or to ask you to pay for something. So if someone does try to do that and say it's me, it's not me. It's not me. They're an imposter. Also, I think it'd be wise to just not, to ignore them, don't give them anything, and maybe even report them. Just report them so that they'll stop and, we'll stop bugging people and realize, their tactic didn't work. So I would hate for anyone to be scammed by those people that are going around trying to basically steal from you. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and do your July reading. I'm really excited to do this for you, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you. We have Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands, a High Priestess, 10 of Wands, and 10 of Cups. Also, we have the Magician, 3 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and the World. One more row, the Moon. Ooh, a lot of mystery going on in here. Queen of Wands, the Wheel, the Hierophant, and 6 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So, Taurus, in your recent past, and perhaps in a more recent than maybe just a few days, or perhaps a few months. So it's like a few days to a few months, because it just depends on who's listening. Some of you it's a more recent past, and some of you it's been just a few months. So, it has been a few months. You were looking at better ways, other ways, new ways to make a living, to earn income, to create some sort of financial stability, to grow whatever resources you currently have, possessions you have. Maybe you're looking for more income to buy a new car, looking for more income to, save for your kids' college or something like that. Everybody has a different reason for this, right? Or just to have luxury and comfort and just to be able to splurge every now and then. So many of you, Taurus, have been looking at this and planning this. You're also manifesting. You've been doing some manifesting, some magic. With the Magician, you are using everything within your power, all your resources, all your talents and skills to create what you want for yourself. So you're calling upon the universe to make some magic for you, to make your dream happen. And many of you have like this very specific thing that you want for yourself. I mean, who doesn't, right? We all kind of have some specific things we want, but I think for July there's something really big that you want for yourself. So you're manifesting that, Taurus. And you're also trying to figure out some things that are not very clear to you. So there were some things that came into your life, or some new situations that you're in that you felt like you didn't have all the answers, or you're just trying to figure it out. You know, is this something that's a good thing for me? Is this something that's not a good thing for me? So you're kind of thinking about that a lot, and you're using your intuition and your wisdom and to sort it out. Also, this card is saying your dreams sometimes send messages too. So if you can remember your dreams, go ahead and write them down and see if maybe there's some symbolism there that will also help you get some answers to those questions that you have. And as you move along into July, you're feeling very passionate with the King of Wands, and devoted to family, just really thinking about some things, even willing to take some risks. I mean, you got the lion standing right behind him. I don't know why I'm so focused on that lion right now. Like whatever it is that you're planning to do, there's going to be some risk involved, but you're good about it. You're feeling very confident about it. You're sure of yourself. You're feeling, it seems like you're doing this with a lot of confidence and feeling very, very empowered to make it happen. There are going to be some challenges along the way. There is, whatever this is, that's going to require some risk taking as you're following your passions. There is going to be some heartache. There's going to be some pain that comes with it, but it looks like you're going to get through it you're going to get through it, I don't want to say easily, but you're going to get through it fine. Because with the Queen of Wands, once again, here we go. We've got King and Queen. Actually, oh my gosh, I could look at this too as your people, right? So this could be your twin flame. This could be your partner, your life partner, that one that helps you to make things happen, helps you to create, helps you to fulfill your passions, help you to fulfill your goals. I also see that as this. But for you two to be together, there's going to be some challenges that you're going to have to work through, but you're going to work through it because you're going to do it together. So that could be for some of you. Some of you are going to have that going on in your month, and some of you, this is you. Coming out of this still feeling quite confident and empowered and self-assured that you will be able to fulfill whatever it is that you are planning to do for yourself. Okay, so now here we have, as you continue on into July, here are the High Priestess, and that means you are trusting your inner wisdom. You're reaching down, you're examining you're looking at your experience, you're using your experience, you're using whatever wisdom you've gained through the years, whatever lessons that you've learned, you're using all of that to move forward into July. So this must be something very important to you, something very big that you are moving toward, that you're willing to make some sacrifices in order to have that. And you will be successful. Look at this. You're in the spotlight. You're going to get your just rewards. You're going to receive recognition. You're going to, for some of you, this is a recognition issue. I shouldn't say issue. Situation. This is a recognition situation where you've accomplished something pretty amazing and people are recognizing you for it. For some of you, this is finally getting what you've been wanting. you are manifesting it. You're willing to make sacrifices to get it. You used everything within your power, your talents, your skills, and you went about it in a wise way, and you got it. So for some of you, that's what this is. Okay? And for this card also is like a reminder that when this happens, celebrate. I mean, really, like, appreciate it and celebrate it, and just say, well, you deserve it. You deserve it, so go ahead and celebrate it. So you're getting the recognition, but also treat yourself, I guess is what I'm also trying to say. So the wheels have turned. The wheels of fortune have turned, and fortune is coming your way. Fortune is coming your way, and you're really manifesting what it is that you want. You're going to get it, because if you continue on this path, your struggle will end. This 10 of Wands is saying, look, whatever it was that you were working hard toward, you were making a lot of sacrifices for, that situation ends, and you now can start on a new beginning where you are able to release the burden, release the burden, and release all of those extra responsibilities that you had, and resentments that you had, and missed opportunities. So now you are on a new path. So if you continue with that, all of that will be released, and you will be on your new path of multitasking. So it looks like there's some new stuff coming up, and I think it has to do with this. For those of you that this is a new person in your life, or someone that is your life partner that inspires you and motivates you to become more than to reach your full potential, there's still some more work to be done, it looks like. I mean, it's just July, right? There might be more to do to achieve all of the goals that you have, but it's not bad. I mean, it looks like you have control of this. This is you doing this, so you can control it. You can balance it out, and also there's a decision to be made. So you're multitasking, but you also have a decision to make, some choices that will help you to get through things. And this card also reminds you to be brave about it. Don't be afraid. Be brave. And you also have, with the Hierophant, people you can consult with, people you trust, people who share your values, people who share your traditions, that can help you sort this out to reach the path that you want to be on. So that's why, don't be afraid. And these people will be in place when you need them. This is the advice column here. And so it's saying, release all of this that wasn't working for you. And go ahead and move forward to new things, because in those new things you will find emotional joy. You will be happy with family, you will be happy with your partner, and things will work out for you. But you got to be able to release and let go of the past. You're going to have to end something to get to this new beginning. And here's the world. Look at this. So you're going to be traveling. You're going to, again, this is kind of like when you reach to the world, that's like the end of a long life journey. And you are now reaping all of the knowledge and experience and lessons that you could possibly learn when you reach the world point of your life journey. So with this card, it's saying, be ready for those new beginnings. And this is what you've been manifesting. This is what you want. So go ahead and enjoy it. Go ahead and believe it's there, and trust yourself and cherish the moment, because that is going to happen for you. But of course, it's going to require you letting go of this. And then we have Six of Pentacles. So this is saying balance. Balance your spending. Balance your resources, because that's what you're going to need to do to get to where you want to be. So plan your finances out. Be wary of your spending, so you don't get stuck in whatever plan that you have, that you can continue to move forward. Because that, it looks to me that this is going to require some money, because you're embarking on something new here, and your luck is changing. But it's going to change for the good. You're going to have a nice relationship. You're going to have you're going to feel very, very good when you get to this point. This is going to be your new beginning, and this is your end right here. Release, but you got to release it in order to get there. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull some oracle cards and see if we can get clarification or additional guidance from the cards. Okay. Let's see what we get from this. So we have fertility. Okay, so it takes time for things to grow. It takes time for things to happen. So as you're going through this process, and you know that there are challenges, just remember that, okay, this is a challenge. Things that I want are not happening the way I want them to happen right now. The timing is still kind of off. I wish it would just happen right now, but it's not happening. Just remember, it's because it takes time for it to get there. Okay, it takes time for a tree to grow. And whatever you're doing to get this new relationship, or to get this new you that's even more bolder and more confident, that goes through a process, and that process takes some time. So be gentle with yourself and be patient, and remember that, all things come in good time. They have their own timing, right? Okay, so let me see. We have connection. Okay, so connection has to do with two things. One, as you're moving along, find those who have similar interests or similar goals. That's like here with the Hierophant, that kind of goes with the Hierophant, that can give you the support to accomplish your goals. At the same time, release those connections that are holding you back, so you can soar. See, this ball's flying up while this one's falling down. But here you have the overlap. So this overlap is the people that are supportive of you, and this ball falling are the people or the relationships that are not healthy for you, that are just holding you back, and you need to release those. Or that's what this card is saying, you need to release those. Okay, so let's pull one more card for you out of this deck, Taurus. Let's see what else we have for you. We have upheaval. Okay, so we talked about you're going to have some challenges. You're going to be making some sacrifices to make this move that you're doing, this new direction that you're taking in your life, which is a form of an upheaval, right? So this card reminds you, just as this card reminds you, that there is support to be had. Do not believe that you are alone. You are not alone. There are other people you can reach out to that can help you get through those challenging time periods. So that's what this card is saying. Okay, so let us pull an Archangel card, which also has a corresponding gemstone. And that gemstone, some people like to wear them, and some people like to have them on their desk, or some other places on their person, or just surrounded by them. So you want to know what kind of energy you need to have close by in the form of a stone. We can tell you with this card, whichever card we end up pulling here. Okay, so let's see what the angels want to tell you, Taurus? What can the angels tell you, Taurus? Archangel Raziel. Raziel. Ooh, Demorterite. I am the worst at pronouncing these words. Okay, Demorterite. Are you able to imagine your life asking help from the divine? Are you seeking inner peace? It is time to acknowledge that you have the ability to hear, sense, or know information and guidance from angels and spirit guides. Realign and develop your spiritual awareness. Objectively observe patterns and behaviors and shift. So this kind of coincides too with the connection. Release what's not good for you and connect with what will help and support you. Okay, so that's basically what that card is saying. And if you want the stone's energy, I'd have to look that up, but you could Google it. I'm going to make a list of all these stones that are in this deck, and hopefully sooner than later, and then that way I can tell you what energy those are. Okay, so, oh, you know what? I was going to also pull one of these cards from the Little Message Pocket Oracle deck. Let's just get another piece of information, okay, before we conclude your reading and then move on to the personal question. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so, whoa, that's an interesting looking picture. Tears. Tears are flowing emotions. Let them flow. And we all know that there are sad tears, but there are also happy tears. And perhaps you will have both. And it looks like you may have both with this challenge, with some of these challenges that are going on. But you are manifesting goodness, and you are going to get that. So you will have perhaps both kinds of tears. But it says here, just let it flow. Let it flow. The time, when it's a time for that, just that clears your emotions. That makes you feel better. Okay? So just let your emotions flow when the time is needed, or when the time comes, I mean. All right, so that is your reading, Taurus, for July. I hope you enjoyed that reading. And if you did, please, 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 please make sure you like and subscribe. But don't go away yet, because you get to ask a personal question, and I will pull a card from this Divine Goddess Oracle deck to answer that question for you, okay? And I've noticed that sometimes these cards actually correlate with the reading, but sometimes they're completely different. So it just depends on what your question is. And I hope that you find the answer helpful. Okay, so the way this works, or I think the best way that it works, is if you first clear your mind and your heart by taking some deep breaths and relaxing. Then think of the question while I continue to shuffle here. If you're thinking about a particular person, say their name. Don't forget to take the deep breaths. You know what? This card keeps trying to come out, so I think this is your answer. Divine timing. Everything has a higher purpose, and that goes with this fertility card too. So as far as the reading goes, this can correspond in that way, but this answer could be totally unrelated to your reading, because this is your personal question. So this says everything has a higher purpose, divine timing. When the time is right, whatever it is that you want, or you want to get, or you're trying to decide when you should do it, this card is saying you'll know when the time is right. Okay? So that is all I have for you today, Taurus. And once again, I would like to say that I really hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Ring the bell so that you'll be notified of new uploaded videos. And until next time, please take good care. Stay healthy, be happy, and enjoy whatever you can in life, okay? Best wishes always. Bye now. Take care.